Previously on the Haney Project, a remote island in the Bahamas was anything but a vacation for Michael Phelps.
Not gonna work either.
Just lack of skill. That's just all it is.
How much you really feel?
But hard work on the range led to a breakthrough.
It's done. That's it.
Now the student, aiming to break 90 this season, is called to report to the Hank Haney Golf Ranch.
I'm sure I'm going to probably get killed today.
No. What are you doing? Now you're reaching for the 3-wood? Oh, my goodness.
Then it's off to Arizona, where a Masters champion...
Don't worry about me. You just focus on your stuff.
...tries to prepare Michael for one of golf's ultimate challenges.
Here goes nothing. Like my heart's about to pound through my chest.
And tension drives Michael back to a coach who's always had answers in the past.
You're the greatest of all time. You have to be pushed. You're kind of not the greatest golfer of all time.
It's all on the Haney Project. Michael Phelps.
Nobody's even watching. You just play your game.
I want us to get better, and I want to get better fast.
I don't think we're going to probably win the gold medal in golf in the next Olympics. Good.
The most nerve-wracking thing I've ever done in my life.
Look who's on the green dancing.
Off a nondescript freeway in Dallas, Texas, stands a building that has left many a golf project in tatters.
No. Once it comes up, it's got to keep going up. Oh, you dog. Miss the board, hit the tee.
To me, the reason we're out here is to hit the ball.
Only a few have been able to withstand the rigors of the Hank Haney Golf Ranch.
Water and more balls. Got a little rain coming.
Into this cauldron, for the very first time, enters Michael Phelps.
I think every person that he works with, he obviously is very passionate about what he does, and I'm sure I'm going to probably get killed today. I guess I kind of thought it was, sort of going into the pool, with Bob sort of walking into the swimming pool or in his office. I didn't really look at it as getting in trouble or going to the principal's office.
And the student arrives ahead of the principal.
Where's the coach? The hell, I'm on time.
Just like he did a few weeks ago in China.
Have you seen Hank?
No.
It's the second time, the second warning. 5-minute rule is in effect, but I was out here practicing. It's okay, we'll let this one slide, but come on, unacceptable.
Nice.
Upon arrival, Hank initially chooses to remain silent and spy in on his project.
He's early today. That's pretty good. I'm liking it.
That was nice when I got here and Michael was already hitting balls. He was a half hour early and already getting after it. He's definitely taking it more serious.
It's looking better.
A little bit.
A lot better.
How are
I
you?
think you're early today.
I know. I was waiting for you. I told you I'm all in. Let's go.
I like the dedication. On your way to Phoenix?
Yeah.
We got to get you ready for the 16th hole.
Yeah, it may be a little intimidating. It's going to be fun, though. I didn't bring my clubs. Can I hit them?
Accompanying Michael today is his close friend and roommate, Jeff Gross.
Have you been practicing?
Every day. In the garage a little bit. We got a little setup down there, so.
What do you got there?
We threw a towel down on the concrete, so we could probably get a mat, but...
You swing and hit a towel, or?
Mike's done it one day, too, but I've ruined a club, so we stopped with it, but yeah.
We got to get you a mat.
Yeah, we could definitely improve our setup down there.
I don't believe I've ever seen a setup like that. Nice. Good job there. Now we're talking. All right, let's go inside. We'll look on the video,
okay,
and we'll get you going here a little bit. Come on, JG. We'll go inside, too, with you. I'm going to get somebody to help you, too.
The thing I wanted to do was take Michael in and put him on the video, because he's always said that he's a real visual learner, and I wanted to see if we could make some progress having seen what he's really doing wrong. Now, in as you go back, club up.
A major concern for Hank this season is Michael's takeaway.
Ideally, that's kind of where you want to take the club back. Okay? Right up the line of that shaft. See how the club's underneath that line?
Yeah.
Hands in and down a little, and club head up a little bit. It was pretty obvious, I think, to him that he's got to work on that takeaway a little bit. How'd it feel?
Not that good. Too steep?
Steep coming down.
The poor takeaway is leading to problems at the top of the swing.
You always want to be on this line or parallel to it. This ideally should be right about there. So when you come down, see how it steepens a little bit?
Yeah.
So this is where you went back. This is where you're coming down. But that's always why you would tend to hit right down on top of the ball. It's because you go flat back and you come down steep.
I would watch videos after every one of my races. Bob and I spent a bunch of time looking at it, and it was something that was very easy for me to learn from. Like here.
A little steeper. Hands in more. Club steeper. There you go.
Here?
Got this. This is what I mean by steeper. That's flatter.
Okay, so here.
Let's bring it a little steeper.
More upright.
Bring it down a little flatter. Yes. A little more upright, then bring it down a little flatter. Good job. When Michael was going back, he was getting it flat, and then he got steep coming down. And as soon as he saw that, I think he realized that, that's not right. Great job. So, see how your hands are more forward here?
Yeah.
See how you have more extension here?
Yeah. That's what you're supposed to have?
Yeah.
That's it. We're done today, guys. I got it. Finished. It's a wrap.
Coming up, Michael's work at the ranch gets a bit more challenging.
No. What are you doing? Come on.
But a friend is there to ease the burden. Then it's off to Arizona for some help from Bubba Watson.
Who wants to play good golf? Who doesn't? I mean, that's why we play the game, because it's challenging.
But even that might not be enough for the loudest hole in golf.
This is not real. Like my heart's about to pound through my chest.
And later, Michael returns to his roots for some support.
I guess there are times where my mind drifts. I'm sure you've never seen that, though.
I've never seen your mind drift.
The Haney Project, brought to you by Crocs Golf with Hank Haney. Performance from Hank, comfort from Crocs. Check him out at crocs.com. Bridgestone Golf, bridging the gap between you and the pros.
Nexium, the purple pill, helps provide many with day and night relief of heartburn symptoms caused by acid reflux disease. There is risk of bone fracture and low magnesium levels. Side effects may include headache, abdominal pain, and diarrhea. Call your doctor right away if you have persistent diarrhea. Other serious stomach conditions may exist. Don't take Nexium if you take clopidogrel. Ask your doctor if Nexium is right for you. Find out how you may be able to get Nexium for just $18 a month at purplepill.com.
You wake up in your luxury bed and slide out of your luxury sheets. You put on your luxury suit, your luxury shoes, and your luxury watch. You grab your luxury coffee from your luxury coffee maker and add some luxury sugar. You step out of your luxury house and step into your luxury car, which makes everything else seem ordinary. Introducing the Acura RLX with Jewel Eye LED headlights and precision all-wheel steering. It's luxury taken to a whole new level.
Hello, beautiful. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Hi, Anthony. How much did my discount double check save me?
About $150.
Done.
I don't have State Farm, but insurance, find me money.
I got you $1.
Oh, you almost had it. You're going to be quicker than that.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. There to help you with unexpected savings. That's getting to a better state.
Lochte. You know, I've never been asked that question, what is the Lochte edge? I honestly have no idea.
What would Ryan Lochte do? Premieres Sunday at 10, followed by the season premiere of Married to Jonas on E!
For the first time this season, Michael Phelps is visiting the Hank Haney Golf Ranch.
Now watch when you come down. That is right where it's supposed to be.
I was kind of getting into a little bit of a rhythm, and it just felt like I kind of knew what I was doing.
Michael, sometimes you get it and then it just goes away. You got to put it back together. So I think you know how to fix anything, but you have to just know what it is you're supposed to fix. That's good. Two things. Bring it down a little flatter and more to the right, and then left hand. But you got to get that takeaway. Obviously, when we started, he was really steep. That's when he was really digging deep divots. But he's getting better. But he's just got a little ways to go still. Flatter, swing it to the right. Go. That's it.
JJ, your turn. You try it. Get up there. More to the right, Jeff.
A timeout for Michael puts his friend Jeff into the spotlight.
Anything or not?
You're doing great. You mean anything or no? What's that mean?
Like, I mean, you haven't said anything. I don't know if I'm assuming it's going good. Just taking it all in.
Just checking you out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I swear to God, I don't know. Have you ever seen that? Because I swear I didn't try to do it.
Oh, my God.
I kind of took a sharp turn right. And I somehow missed the net completely. Hit right off one wall and then kind of elevated up.
Don't let it shake you up. It's all right. We hit a few walls there, but we're okay. Huh?
I think you hit 3 walls.
Jeff's definitely a special person, and now he's the only one to have hit 3 walls at the Hank Haney Golf Ranch. First, you hit me in the leg, okay? Then you went over here. You just missed Charles, which was good. He wouldn't be happy if you hit him. Then you came over here. That was the last wall you hit.
Pretty amazing.
That takes some talent.
Sorry about that. Bouncing it off of Hank's leg to hit 2 other walls even higher than the first one that he hit. It's not realistic. The kid is special, that's for sure. It's a wrap today, guys. We got done before lunch. We're already done today.
Time for some Subway.
All right. I am hungry.
What's your Subway sandwich of choice?
Today we have turkey. Usually I go like lettuce, tomato, spicy mustard, some jalapenos. Just give it a little kick.
How much did you eat when you were training?
I was always eating. It was nonstop. It was hard to really keep weight on. And I would say I was probably eating between like 8,000 and 10,000 calories a day.
Really?
When you're working out, anywhere from like 5 to 7 hours a day. You got to keep some weight on and just shove as much calories into your system as you can.
Are you in trouble adjusting now or what?
Stinks. I want to eat what I normally do, but I'm not working out 5 to 7 hours a day, so the weight goes on a little bit quicker nowadays.
After lunch, it was time for the next stop, the putting lab.
Let's go do a little putting. It's my partner and great teacher, Steve Johnson. Line you up here.
It's an 8-foot putt. It's calibrated right to the center of the ball.
All right.
Okay? Concentrate.
Okay, good job.
This is it. This is for the win.
All right.
Can't get it, kid.
Got one. One out of 4 is not bad.
All right, come over here. See, this was very consistent. You hit one ball in the center of the face, and the other ones you hit all of them off the toe.
So I'm doing this?
Yes, exactly. So the opposite would be to just, be a little straighter back, no loop inside, and hit the ball right in the center of the face. Yes, that was different. But see, all these are off the toe.
What about outside of the range, I can kind of feel how it feels and where I'm striking the ball on the club. It was kind of wild because I've never really even thought about it when putting.
While hitting on the toe is easier to comprehend, Michael learns that the science of putting can get a bit technical.
You started out at 3 degrees loft.
You started way left.
And you're hitting 4 degrees up.
But then when you got to impact, you were straight.
Doesn't really mean anything, does it?
Red is the face is open to the path. Black is square to the path.
I don't think they're supposed to look like that, are they?
You're going in a little bit, and then you loop it underneath.
What's this? How was that? It was kind of crazy. I guess I just never thought of like the science of golf or the technology of golf to be that like advanced and that deep.
So if you'd see a great putter, what you'd see is you'd see the same length backswing and the same length follow through every single time. It's an 8-foot putt.
Like who would be like the best putter out there?
Well, I mean the most consistent putter that's ever been tested on this machine was Tiger. There's so much information, but you can kind of distill it down a little bit.
Putting stuff is easy, huh?
One thing that he really noticed was when he was hitting in the center of the face or when he was hitting on the toe or when he was hitting on the heel. And he'd never really felt that before. He probably felt it, but he didn't really know what it was telling him. And now he does. So I think that was a nice breakthrough, too, with his putting. Come on, guys.
Hi, guys. How are you guys?
Good morning.
This is so sick.
Coming up, it's time for redemption on the road hole.
I just got super upset and kind of pissed off.
Another day means another Pro-Am.
Congratulations. Thank you. I play golf and travel the world. That's about all I got.
And Bubba Watson has an unusual way to motivate Michael Phelps.
I'm really impressed with his golf game. Yeah, no, he sucks.
I gotta have that badonkadonk butt. Oh, and a side of back fat.
With greasy fast food, what are you really getting?
Oh.
Instead, try the tempting Subway Smokehouse Barbecue Chicken, a mere 6 grams of fat and part of a Subway Fresh Fit meal. Subway, eat fresh.
The new $3 6-inch selected Subway. Only $3. Crazy. Yeah, crazy awesome. The oven roasted chicken $3 6-inch select. Tried with melty cheese or banana peppers. Still $3.
Now that's a great deal.
Subway, eat fresh.
Okay, bring it down flatter and swing it a little more toward the handy. There you go. That was it right there. Ooh.
You said towards Andy.
Try again.
That was so close.
That was actually, I think, the worst shot I've had on the show. It was kind of frustrating.
Ooh.
My. Andy almost lost his manhood.
Nexium, the purple pill, helps provide many with day and night relief of heartburn symptoms caused by acid reflux disease. There is risk of bone fracture and low magnesium levels. Side effects may include headache, abdominal pain, and diarrhea. Call your doctor right away if you have persistent diarrhea. Other serious stomach conditions may exist. Don't take Nexium if you take clopidogrel. Ask your doctor if Nexium is right for you. Find out how you may be able to get Nexium for just $18 a month at purplepill.com.
Let's compare bundles with Dish Network and DirecTV. If you want the best in TV, phone, and internet, then Dish Network simply can't compete because DirecTV partners with the nation's leading providers to deliver a superior bundle for one low price. Combining some of the fastest internet speeds with the world's #1 TV service, DirecTV's bundles leave Dish in the dust. Another reason 30 million people agree. Don't just watch TV, DirecTV.
Break into every ballpark with MLB Network's Strike Zone and DirecTV, the channel that takes you to where the action is, live as it happens. He makes the catch! Big matchups.
Chance to be the hero.
Critical at-bats.
This place is ready to explode.
And the moments you won't want to miss. Break into the zone with DirecTV and MLB Network's Strike Zone, Tuesdays and Fridays, all season long. Go to DirecTV.com/MLB for more information.
After almost 40 years, a legendary moment in golf will finally be revealed.
I pull out an old 3/4-inch tape and it says Guy Burger.
Wow. In Play with Jimmy Roberts. All new April 23rd on Golf Channel. The Champions Tour is back in Atlanta with a brand new event. Langer, Rocco, and Watson square off at the Greater Gwinnett Championship, Friday at 12:30 Eastern on Golf Channel.
At the Hank Haney Golf Ranch in Dallas, Texas, Michael Phelps feared the worst.
I'm sure I'm going to probably get killed today.
But things so far are going smoother than expected.
That is right where it's supposed to be.
His next stop on the tour offers a chance for revenge.
Simulator. We're going to play St. Andrews.
This is sick. This is awesome. I want one of these in my house.
17th hole. Remember that hole?
I crushed my 3-wood and did not go in the direction that I wanted to. I think it pretty much landed on the roof.
Is that too far right?
I just got super upset and kind of pissed off, and I stormed off the tee box, didn't want to talk to anybody.
Now, a second chance at the road hole.
In, out, and square the face.
Still, I can't close my face. You're the mulligan.
No. What are you doing? Now you're reaching for the 3-wood?
All right, let's just start over.
Come on. My goodness. First off, you got 95 mile an hour club head speeds. You're 20 miles an hour below your potential. What's so hard about this? You can do this. Yeah, it was your redemption on the roll hole, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think the simulator really helped get into a rhythm and work on my takeaway and try to, make sure I'm swinging out to the right more.
109. That's pretty good. Minimum speed for the PGA Tour would probably be 105 miles an hour. That was 1.9. Bubba would do 135.
Really?
He'd do 125 on a normal swing. 130 if he got after 135.
That's just absurd. I really thought I was trying as hard as I could to try to get my swing speed up.
Oh, he's inspired you there.
Yeah.
See, we don't even know what your potential is because you're holding back so much. Okay, there's 110.
Yeah, how can you go 130? That is absurd.
How does anybody swim as fast as you? What do you think people are saying when they see you in the pool?
I don't know.
That was good for him to see. Wow, man, I swung as fast as I could, and it was 115, and somebody swings at 135. I think that gave him motivation.
Virtual golf is over. It's time to wrap things up with the real thing back at the range.
I love you, Braxton, but don't tear up your hands today. How are they feeling?
They feel fine.
Michael's practicing a lot harder. He's more into golf shape now. His hands and his body can take the swinging, and that's a big breakthrough for him.
The session lasts well into the Texas evening.
Wow. Impressive. Good job. Good effort today.
Thanks.
You put in some good work.
Good. Yeah.
You're getting there. I like the work ethic.
Yeah, I was ready today. I'm excited.
You're doing good.
Phoenix, yeah. See what happens. Have some fun down there. I'm looking forward to the par 3. After today, I'm pretty fired up.
I'm not expecting him to just shoot lights out, but I think he's going to hit some really good shots. I mean, I'd be disappointed if he didn't hit some really good shots.
Michael survived Hank's ranch in Dallas, Texas. Now he's heading to Scottsdale, Arizona for the next stop on his Pro-Am tour. TPC Scottsdale, to be exact, home to the Waste Management Phoenix Open and the famed Par 3 16th, known as the loudest hole in golf.
If you have 20, 25,000 people, around a par 3, short par 3, obviously that's something that's always going to be in your head.
Scheduled to tee off at the Pro-Am in 20 minutes, Michael will have his shot at the 16th. But first things first, the range.
Feel a little tight. I'd like to take a shot. I need a glove though, so I'm really prepared. It's really good. like when I was 15 at the Olympics, just not prepared at all.
It's not long before Michael is greeted by his playing partner, Bubba Watson.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. How you doing, bud?
Good.
Good to see you. Everything good with you? You ready today?
Yeah. Have some fun.
Focus on your stuff that you've been working on.
Yeah. That's the only thing we need to be doing.
Okay. No, I'll just give you a heads up.
All right.
Don't worry about me. You just focus on your stuff.
I'm just really learning to play the game and to be able to have Bubba come over and say just have fun out there and kind of joking already to start the round, I think made it a lot easier.
Thank you very much. Awesome. That's perfect. I'm dying.
With glove in hand, Michael tries to adjust to a practice session without Hank for the first time in weeks.
Damn, it's right again. A little chunky monkey.
It's always tough for athletes that aren't used to playing a sport to come out into, somebody else's element. And, obviously we're all competitive.
The golfer next to Michael can relate. Former Major League Baseball superstar, Ken Griffey Jr.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
How are you?
Good.
How you doing?
You been playing long?
No.
No?
No. I just picked it up like last week.
Yeah, right. Somehow I find that not believable.
So how you been? Congratulations.
Thank you. I play golf and travel the world. That's about all I got. Can't complain.
I just play golf. I try to stay at home.
With Griffey and the likes of PGA Tour player Ricky Fowler checking out his game, it was tea time for Michael and Bubba Watson.
When you work out and stuff, do you still get in the pool or do you?
Yeah, every now and then.
Yeah.
Just because it's a way for me to just sort of get away from everybody.
Our pro with 4 PGA Tour wins, including the 2012 Masters, from Scottsdale, Arizona, Bubba Watson. Down the middle.
Just follow where Bubba's went, right?
Next on the tee from Baltimore, Maryland, Olympic champion Michael Phelps.
Coming up, an inside look at a unique friendship between champions. And Michael goes back to the place where it all began.
All happened right in there, lane 3 and 4.
Yeah, started in 3 and worked my way to lane 4.
Here at my golf school, I see thousands of golfers, and they all come with a variety of grips. Wynn's new Duratec grip is a hybrid grip. It's the first ever grip that combines rubber and polymer. Wynn placed rubber in the upper part of the grip for non-slip control and durability, and polymer in the lower part of the grip.
You'd be safe no matter what comes, and every day would be a good day. Restore, beautify, and protect with Behr Premium Weatherproofing wood stains and finishes. A great value exclusively at the Home Depot. Good, better, Behr.
If you're going to hit more greens and lower your scores, you need accurate yardage, and not just one number. You're going to need yardage to the front, to the center, and to the back. And you need it now. That's why you need the new SkyCaddie watch. Wherever you are, bam! Instant, easy, accurate yardage that you can trust. A laser? Really? How far do you have?
169?
To what? The front of the green? The flag? The tree? What a shame. He's not sure and he's playing slow. But I've got the answer. The new SkyCaddie watch. The only GPS with yardage that you can trust. We walk each of over 30,000 courses so you can play your best. Hey, it not only measures how far you've got, but how far you walk, run, or bike. Go to SkyCaddie.com right now. You gotta love these SkyCaddies. Play better, play smarter, and have more fun with the new SkyCaddie.
Tuesday nights on Golf Channel are major as this year's showdown at Sawgrass approaches. Get ready with unforgettable finishes at the Players. Tonight,
He's got a chance.
Ricky had the momentum, and Zach made a run. But in the end, Matt Kuchar would take his career to a new level.
2012 Players Champion.
Golf's Greatest Rounds, tonight at 8 Eastern on Golf Channel.
Michael Phelps is in Arizona to play in the Waste Management Phoenix Open Pro-Am with Bubba Watson.
Feel a little tight.
Don't worry about me. You just focus on your stuff.
In his first 3 Pro-Ams, Michael was a bit on edge.
Somebody picked it up and had a pen for me to sign it.
Did you see who picked it up?
But at least in Scottsdale, he gets a little break.
There's not as many people here as there were for the Ryder Cup.
Yeah, no. After being at the Ryder Cup, I was ready for any other Pro-Am.
What's your game? What are you most excited about?
To be able to do anything in front of people.
And ladies and gentlemen, next on the tee from Baltimore, Maryland, Olympic champion Michael Phelps.
I get up there and I was all ready. Like, I felt good. I felt relaxed. Like, I was ready to hit a good shot. And then...
Don't be nervous. This is probably a smaller crowd than you're used to.
Dang, he calls me off the ball.
Yeah, well, you're making me more nervous right now coming up to me. What the hell?
Don't be nervous.
And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, this is terrible.
Nobody's even watching. You just play your game. Do you want me to throw water on you or anything? Or...
Awesome. It was an interesting way to start that Pro-Am.
As long as we're having fun.
It wasn't that big of a crowd over here. There's only like 1 or 2 people you could hurt. If I went to his sport, he's going to make fun of me trying to doggy paddle, you know. So when you do that, that's what it is. Just lighten it up and let everybody know that we're just here to have fun. When you were competing and stuff, you're kind of like us. We're like, the crowd just blends in. Yeah, I mean, just everything's a blur.
No, you don't pay attention to anything. You don't see anything.
You kind of don't. You hear stuff, but you don't really make it out. You just kind of.
I mean, I don't even hear anything because I always have my headphones on.
Oh,
so it's like I could never hear anything that was going on around me. It was a decent 3-wood that I kept in play and left myself a good second shot. Then it just kind of went downhill. That's not going at all. Bubba, I need you to talk to me while I'm pinning. Not enough. Not enough. I just pick it up.
With Michael out of the hole, this chip from Bubba led to a par on the first.
It's nuts. Watching Bubba swing like that, it's incredible to see how fast he moves his club head speed.
But Michael's attempt to imitate Bubba
sucks. I hate this game.
Goes awry when his drive heads into an opposite fairway.
109.
Michael's first attempt to match Bubba's swing speed was yesterday in Dallas.
Bubba would do 135 if he won.
Really?
But after seeing the speed of one of the longest hitters on tour in person, Michael is a bit more realistic.
No shot in hell. His power and his speed of his shot, of his swing, it's just absolutely insane. It's cool. That's why I went back and stood behind him, you know, as he swung, because I wanted to see kind of what he was doing.
First of all, his mind's good enough to do this and to take it all in. What Hank's teaching him, he's going to be able to take it all in and work with it.
I just like playing from other fairway. I like to see the whole course multiple times. At least we don't have people like we did over in China coming across fairway and jacking our balls. This one come over the hill? Yes. Right here. Exact line. Bad aim, though. I was just pissed, especially in scrambles. You know, I always want to contribute to my team. In the trap, yes. Get in there.
For him, this is something new. This is a new element to competition for him. He's coming out here in front of these crowds, showing his golf swing off. he wants to play good golf. Who doesn't? I mean, that's why we play the game, because it's challenging for him, and I think that the excitement, the buzz around this is just a new test for him.
I suck.
Coming up, the Pro-Am continues.
We only got a few holes left, so you better hit one good soon.
But the mood's about to change on the 16th hole.
The last 4 hours have seen one child fail to get to the air sickness bag in time. Another left his shoes on the plane. His shoes. And a third just simply doesn't want to be here. Until now. Until right booking now. Planet Earth's #1 accommodation site, Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
Get new tailor-made Rocketball Stage 2 woods at Golf Galaxy and keep up with golfers everywhere getting more yards.
This is going a mile. It's hard to believe, but longer than last year.
Pretty hot flight there.
And now Golf Galaxy lets you get longer for less.
Wow, that's really long. Can I just keep this one?
For a limited time, save $50 on Rocketball Stage 2 drivers, $30 on fairway woods, and $20 on rescues.
Oh, baby. That is too far.
Get longer for less at Golf Galaxy, because where you buy matters.
Hi, folks. I'm Fred Thompson. And like me, you probably heard a lot about reverse mortgages, but weren't quite sure how they worked or whether they'd be the right financial solution for you. Well, take my word for it, and hundreds of thousands of other Americans who've used a government-insured reverse mortgage as a safe, effective financial tool. If you're over 62 years old and own your own home, give AAG a call to find out how a reverse mortgage can help you. You know, I'm extremely proud to be a part of AAG, a national reverse mortgage lender that's helping people overcome their financial worries and live the lives they've dreamed. Why don't you find out more by calling us today?
Call 1-800-959-4259 now to receive a new special edition handbook featuring stories from actual reverse mortgage borrowers, plus an educational brochure and DVD absolutely free.
Find out how much cash you may qualify for. Call AAG today.
On the marshy shores of Hilton Head shines a beacon to golf's heritage. Thursday, the PGA Tour makes the annual trek to Harbortown Golf Links for a demanding test of both skill and accuracy. The race for the FedEx Cup continues at the RBC Heritage. Coverage begins Thursday at 2:30 on Golf Channel.
Michael Phelps arrived at the Waste Management Phoenix Open Pro-Am slightly unprepared.
Just in nowhere land right now until I can find a glove.
And a little preoccupied.
I can't get 16 off my mind right now.
On the first tee, teammate Bubba Watson helped lighten the mood.
Don't be nervous. This is quite a smaller crowd than you're used to.
Today is the first time that Michael and Bubba have played together, but their relationship actually began many months earlier.
I mean, we're friends. You know, we met over Twitter and then at the Ryder Cup, and so, yeah, we're friends and buddies, and so we're just out here having fun.
Michael initiated the exchange during the 2012 Masters, tweeting, "Pretty sick watching the intense look that Bubba Watson has on his face coming down the last couple holes." Michael followed that up with a congratulatory tweet after he sealed up the victory. A few months later, Bubba reached out as Michael made history with his 15th gold medal and 19th overall. Then poked a little fun with a hashtag reading, "But he can't golf." That is still to be determined. But at the Pro-Am, Michael's etiquette could use a little improvement.
Sorry, dog. Tell me what to do. We've gone back and forth just sort of trash talking with one another. He was just pretty much giving me a hard time from hole one.
Just like Michael Phelps. See, I told you.
Get out of your way.
But Bubba's play does not rub off on Michael during the Pro-Am.
Nope. Short. The first, 12, 13, 14 holes, I couldn't do anything. That's going to be wet. Plunk. I want it right, it goes left. I want it left, it goes right.
Now you got one more hole till the real fun starts.
Yeah, it's just very frustrating, but I can now get to the point where I can see, if my ball flight is going one way or the other, if my grip is sliding off or I'm not following through on the ball. So I think I learned a lot that day, and even though the shots weren't perfect, I still felt like I was able to get a lot done out there.
250 to
I just got to rip, right?
Because you can lay up.
We ain't laying up. I'm already in the water.
I think you're right. Good layup. That's what we're trying to do.
I played really good. I'm really impressed with his golf game. No, he sucks.
He's just a very outgoing, funny, relaxed guy. We seem to go back and forth and trash talk a little bit here and there.
He's an athlete. He's a competitor, so he wants to play good. He gets frustrated just like anybody else would. But you can see where he's got athletic ability, and it's just a matter of time. Finally getting out of one sport, wanting to play another sport is tough to do, and so I can see with a little bit of work, he can easily play the game. Everybody has bad swings. I've had some bad swings, so it's just a little bit of timing, a little bit of practice, and he'll be pretty good.
I'm just going to try to out-hit him.
We only got a few holes left, so you better hit one good soon.
I did it.
The fans cheer now at the 15th hole, but waiting less than 100 yards away is a completely different sort of crowd.
Walking down 15, you can hear the crowd going crazy. And I was like, oh, great, here we go. It's literally like a baseball stadium.
Oh, yeah.
Like you're at home plate hitting. Oh, yeah. Whatever.
With his mind elsewhere, Michael doesn't even finish the 15th hole, choosing instead to gather himself before the moment of truth.
I don't even want to think about it. I'm trying not to even think about it, guys. I literally make my pants.
Thanks, folks.
Here goes nothing. It's not like my heart's about to pound through my chest or anything. No big deal.
Coming up, it's the loudest hole in golf.
Michael Phelps. How are things going?
Then, a reunion of two all-time greats.
There really couldn't be two more unlikely people to get this thing done.
The moments we share today inspire the stories we tell tomorrow. The luxurious Infiniti JX, a 7-seat crossover that actually seats 7 comfortably. With innovative second-row seating that makes third-row access effortless, even with a child seat installed. So your family can share every moment together. Right now, lease an Infiniti JX for $489 a month. Infiniti, inspired performance.
Thanks to Anatoblock, I'm thinking about trying some new things. Maybe I'll just stick to golf.
No matter what your activity, Anatoblock can help. It's scientifically proven to help regulate excessive inflammation in joints and muscles. It works so you can play.
I haven't felt this good in years.
Turn back the clock with Anatoblock.
I'm kind of just relaxing. But it does kind of suck because I thought I had at least one good practice swing there. But it's just kind of crappy to have a shot like that after. So now we got to see what happens now and hopefully have a shot somewhere and play. And if not, you just move on to the next one. I don't know. I think I got to try to meet Bubba's. What's up? And as fast as you go.
Straight from Red Lobster chefs to your table for a limited time. It's our seafood dinner for 2 for just $25. A handcrafted seafood feast made to share. First, you each get salad and unlimited Cheddar Bay biscuits. Then choose 2 from a wide variety of chef-inspired entrees, like our new honey garlic crispy shrimp or new seafood lovers linguine. Round out your seafood dinner with your choice of either an appetizer or dessert to share. Don't miss our seafood dinner for 2, just $25. At Red Lobster, where we seafood differently.
So this board gives me rates for Progressive Direct and other car insurance companies?
Yes.
But you're Progressive and they're them?
Yes.
But they're here?
Yes.
Are you...
There?
Yes.
No.
Are you them?
I'm me.
But those rates are for...
Them.
So them are here?
Yes. You want to run through it again?
No, I'm good.
You got it?
Yes.
Rates for us and them.
Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
Do something, Dad!
What is happening?
They're rate suckers. Their bad driving makes car insurance more expensive for the rest of us. Good thing there's Snapshot from Progressive. Snap it in and get a discount based on your good driving.
Stop paying for rate suckers. Try Snapshot free at Progressive.com.
Tuesday nights on Golf Channel are major as this year's Showdown at Sawgrass approaches. Get ready with unforgettable finishes at the Players. Tonight,
it's got a chance.
Ricky had the momentum, and Zach made a run. But in the end, Matt Kuchar would take his career to a new level.
2012 Players Champion.
Golf's greatest rounds, tonight at 8 Eastern on Golf Channel.
Here goes nothing.
Michael Phelps' entire day has been geared towards this very moment.
This is not real.
Playing what is known as the loudest hole in golf, the par 3 16th at the Waste Management Phoenix Open.
How are you doing? It's not like my heart's about to pound through my chest or anything.
What a scene.
It's amazing. This is reminiscent of the Ryder Cup.
1 week every year, the unassuming 162-yard par 3 at TPC Scottsdale is transformed into one of the most intimidating arenas in all of sport.
This is nuts.
It's nerve-wracking. It's excitement.
It's not real, bro.
I mean, it's so much energy. I play the hole bad normally because I get so jacked up.
Dubbed the Coliseum, the hole is entirely encompassed by stadium bleachers.
They can squeeze 20,000 fans onto this hole alone. Can you imagine what it's like for an amateur? They get nervous on the first tee, second tee. But today, and on this hole?
Feel my heart. Yeah, it's going. I could literally feel my heart about to explode out of my chest. I was nervous.
So more in the 200 final or this? Nerves.
This is worse.
It's unbelievable.
It's way worse.
Oh, yeah.
You serious?
Can you imagine? This is the Pro-Am. Imagine what it's like on the weekend.
You know, it's not every day you get to play in front of 20, 25,000 people that's, they're yelling, screaming.
He said he's scared to death of this hole, so I'm looking forward to it. You know, I'm hoping he really hits a bad shot here.
So he's one major behind you, and you're 22 medals behind him in the Olympics. Why don't you get up there and show us what it's like, bud? People on their feet. Golf ceases to be a genteel sport here at 16.
He wants to swim the anchor leg. I'm going anchor today. He wants to swim the anchor leg. I'm going anchor leg today, baby.
President and CEO of Waste Management, David Steiner, sets the pace.
Come around. Come around. That was sick. That was awesome.
It's finally time for Michael to tackle the 16th.
I guess I got to hit a good one there.
Michael Phelps. This is pressure here.
I get up there and I was like, don't be too nervous, or just relax up there in front of these people. It looked so perfect. It was aiming right at the pin. hit the green and then just instantly backed off, and it was a couple feet off the front, so that was kind of frustrating.
Coming through the tunnel here from 15 green to 16 tee, Bubba said, I think my man Phelps is nervous. What did you think of all that?
As nervous as could be. What? I was doing an interview over here about how awesome you are, but you hit that shot. It went right at it. I thought it had a good shot. It just had that pro spin on it and backed off the green.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your comment.
Pro check, Michael?
Yeah, your caddy just gave you the wrong club, probably.
Here we go.
I'm not joking you. When I was going down, I was like, oh my God, just keep still. Keep still. I mean, I can't even hold my putter down here right now.
I mean, this is a pretty intense environment, something that's absolutely incredible. You know, you have people yelling, positive comments and negative comments, so it's hard to kind of just tune it all out, but it's fun.
I gotta hit it.
Michael's par putt misses, giving him a bogey at the 16th.
Thank God that's over.
Michael and Bubba's team finished out of contention at the Pro-Am, forcing him to be realistic about the state of his game.
It just wasn't as consistent as it was a couple days ago when I was with Hank, so it just comes with more practice and more time on the range, and that's what I know I have to do.
Coming up,
how are you?
If Hank doesn't have the answers, there's a good chance this coach will.
The way that relationship existed, we had to have essentially creative tension all the time.
The Haney Project, brought to you by Subway. Train hard, eat fresh. The award-winning P&G 25 series, custom engineered for distance, forgiveness, and control.
Okay, let's review. Perpetual baby fat deal. Don't pick me for the Skins team meal. And gonna sell a ton of these.
The badonkadonk butt? It's back?
And bigger than ever!
With greasy fast food, what are you really getting? Instead, try the tempting Subway Smokehouse Barbecue Chicken or Chicken Teriyaki with Spinach. 6 grams of fat or less. Both part of a Subway Fresh Fit meal.
I can't see my toes. The meal deal?
Oh.
The cost of natural disasters has increased every year. This places an enormous strain on companies and communities that do not have the resources or are not prepared to deal with and recover from such events. Zurich Insurance works with businesses, nonprofits, and governments to help them understand and manage the risk of disasters and natural catastrophes. Zurich, helping businesses cope with risk by delivering when it matters most. Join us at zurichna.com.
EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports Tiger Woods PGA Tour 14 is here. Now you can get it free with your paid order of Sports Illustrated. Through this special offer, you can get EA Sports Tiger Woods PGA Tour 14 free. Call or go online now to siorder.com. Get EA Sports Tiger Woods PGA Tour 14 free with your paid order. And there's a bonus. You'll get the TPC 4-pack. Tee off on the same courses as the pros with these 4 PGA Tour event host courses. TPC Boston, TPC River Highlands, TPC San Antonio, and TPC Scottsdale. This package is available only with your paid subscription to Sports Illustrated. These items at retail would cost over $200, but through this amazing offer, just $49.95 gets you all this. 28 issues of Sports Illustrated, EA Sports Tiger Woods PGA Tour 14, and the bonus TPC 4-pack. Order now and your shipping will be free. Don't miss out. Go online to siorder.com or call now.
On tour. On tour. On tour, I trust Titleist.
I trust Titleist.
I trust Titleist.
The number one ball in golf.
On television. On television, I watch Golf Central on Golf Channel. The number one source for everything happening in the world of golf.
Hi there, welcome into Golf Central.
Because if it happens in golf,
it happens on Golf Central. It happens on Golf Central.
How good is the game right now? I mean, how good is the game?
Golf Central, tonight 6 Eastern on Golf Channel.
Michael Phelps had a productive trip to the Hank Haney Golf Ranch in Dallas.
Good job.
But he wasn't able to parlay that into success at the Phoenix Pro-Am.
Decided to hit this little tiny white ball.
With his confidence shaken, Michael's returning to Baltimore, to the one person who always had the answers in his previous sport. Swim coach Bob Bowman.
Bob and I have had such an amazing relationship, and we've been through a lot together. It's always good to come back to the pool and stop by and see everybody. What's up, guys? I don't know if Bob can give me much help on golf, but, maybe put some things into perspective. Hello.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. How are things going?
Okay.
Yeah?
A little struggling in Phoenix, but...
Yeah, I heard that you had a hard time out there.
It wasn't too good, but it was a learning experience.
Right. Whenever you struggled before in your swimming, we would just always kind of get back to the basics and work on your fundamentals. What I've always tried to do when he's struggling is, number one, kind of get past the emotional component of it, and then just analyze where he is and look at what he needs to do to get better. He knows what he needs to do. He's got to spend more time on the practice range. He's got to listen to what Hank tells him to do.
It goes back to the baby steps, the takeaway, the shorter and faster swings, swinging out more to the right, closing the club. So it's just I have to be more aware of what I'm doing. And I guess there are times where my mind drifts. I'm sure you've never seen that, though.
I've never seen your mind drift. Maybe if Hank would stop patting you on the back all the time, you'd do a little better.
Gosh, Michael, good job.
I'm not used to getting so many compliments. Bob never gave me many compliments. I think I got 2 compliments in my whole life swimming with him.
Really?
After 2008 and after 2012.
Let me jump into his defense. It's a little hard to argue with the results.
No, I know. Yeah, it was funny when he said that.
You got to look at where you are. You're the greatest of all time. You have to be pushed. You're kind of not the greatest golfer of all time, so you have to kind of build your confidence.
Give a little carrot here and there.
Bob Bowman knows exactly what Hank Haney is going through these days. Stories of screaming matches between Bob and Michael in the pool are legendary.
White water here.
But there is always a method to the former psychology major's madness.
For the entire 16 years that I was his coach, there was always a level of tension between us because he always knew I was trying to get him to do something, and I always knew that he had some ideas about how that should or should not take place. The way that relationship existed, we had to have essentially creative tension all the time.
Well, you like your new picture?
The picture's turned out awesome.
And now it's just relaxed. It's just like we're friends. It's great. Let Hank take that other stuff.
Yours is great. It's the perfect expression for your last race.
I'm like,
right?
oh, it's over.
Like, oh, so glad it's done. All happened right in there. Lane 3 and 4.
Yeah. Started in 3 and worked my way to lane 4.
It was a relationship that began when Michael was just 11 years old. And it produced the most decorated Olympic athlete of all time.
The most dominant in Olympic history, and it's pure gold.
If you look at where we started and this whole journey began and the way it unfolded, to me it just means that anything is possible, because it really couldn't be 2 more unlikely people to get this thing done.
Bob and I wanted to be the greatest of all time, and he took me there.
Thanks for coming by. Remember, you're never going to swim again.
No, I'll come in to work out, but never for another Olympics.
All right, buddy. Good to see you.
You too. All right.
The family bond between these two has never been stronger. But it's another relationship, one still in its formative stages, that holds the key to Michael's sporting future. Next time on The Haney Project, the Phoenix Pro-Am was rough. But now, it's time to face the coach in the Sunshine State.
When I look at this, I think, you're a lot better than this. That's my first thought.
I guess it was expected with how terrible some of the shots were.
To motivate Michael, Hank issues the season's biggest challenge.
First step in the right direction is breaking 90.
All right.
So I wanted to put a score out there. Let's see what you can do.
That is a great golf swing. Birdie putt, birdie putt, birdie putt. I'm telling you how I'm thinking as a coach.
Backyard. Someone tough.
Ball. I gave you the 3-putt.
And Michael and Hank try their hands at a different sport.
I really don't remember the last time I had a baseball bat in my hand.
There you go.
One butt?
One butt.
Oh, God, here we go.
But leave it to Hank to give a golf lesson to one of baseball's best.
All the way down the ground. JJ. Oh! Nicely done. You're better already.
Visit us at flexjet.com or call us at 1-800-FLEXJET.